Haha! We exist.
Yay.
Woo!
I
Hooray.
So welcome in everybody who is either watching live or after the fact. It's the monthly stream time. Because I was lazy and it was up to... Hold on. You should be muted. There we go.
What?
I have...
You disappeared for a second. Oh.
No, sorry. I have the stream up on my Chromebook, like for the YouTube portion of it, and I heard noise coming out of it, so I had to deal with that.
Gotcha.
But yes, so we are going to be playing some Mothership tonight, because I didn't think of something better.
Mothership's fine.
Perfectly acceptable.
It's nice and
I like
easy.
Mothership.
There's a free app for it. Everyone should check it out. Give me one more
Let's
moment.
do it.
Yes.
Oh.
Actually, if people would like to say something about their characters. Let's start with Daniel. Tell us a little bit about your character.
My name's Daniel Fernandez, he, him, but my character's name is Victoriano Jones. They call them Victoriano Jones because that's what their name is. They are a Marine, and they always have a good attitude. They're skilled in hand-to-hand combat, but know how to use a gun too, and is pretty sure nothing bad is ever going to happen to them. Outside of, fighting in wars, but they can handle wars.
Boy, they're so dead. Hi, my name is Renee. They, sometimes she. I'm going to be playing R3N3. Pronouns they, it. It is a medical emergency android. It is dumb as fuck. Because it's AI. I don't know. I'm a hater, I guess.
There's nothing wrong with hating generative AI. Gen AI is the devil. I will put that out as my official statement.
Yep.
Yeah, I stand by that. That's the official statement of Daniel's Red Tails. I can say that because I'm Daniel.
Yeah.
If I could throw ChatGPT off of a cliff, I would, said a professor from an Ivy League, I think, university. I don't remember. And I'm absolutely, I stand it.
Yeah.
And that leaves
Hello,
Russell.
I'm Russell. Yeah. I'm Russell, they, them. I also hate Gen AI, but I think advanced AI would be cool. It's just not this search engine with a weird image thing. It sucks. Yeah. I will be playing the Steve.
The Steve.
He's also
Steve
a Marine.
Back, huh?
The Steve is back.
Nothing can get rid of the Steve. He is traumatized by all of the horrible atrocities he committed during his war times, and nothing seems to be able to kill him so far.
Yeah.
Not even R3N3.
Mm-hmm.
Although it tries.
Well, I'm. Where are we? What kind of ship are we on? What's the deal?
The illustrious double.
No, actually, that ship does not exist. This is a completely alternate universe from when these characters were played the last time, because there is a non-zero chance they will die. And this is something that I came up with kind of on the fly this weekend.
Beautiful. Let's see it.
Right. So you all have been sent down to the planet. Not just you three. There's a very large group of people, probably about 25 people. You are all grunts on a military vessel known as the UMC Isabella.
Is that some Canadian joke I don't know?
No, it is not.
Okay, just checking.
I was gonna do that, I'd do something like the UMC Green Gables or something stupid.
I get that one.
I don't, and that's why it works. Anyway.
So you find yourselves on the surface of what is, as yet, an uncharted planet.
Ooh.
From everything that the sciencey folks have told everybody during your briefing before being sent down to the surface of this planet, it is a has a breathable atmosphere. It should be kind of similar to like Earth jungles as far as where you are landing. And your job is ostensibly to essentially map the area, get, kind of just scout and see what's what before they send anybody slightly more important down.
Okay. Is there anything we know about this planet besides, like, is there something particularly valuable? Is there life on it? I guess that's why they're exploring it. We don't really know.
Yeah, you don't know. You know what you do know is there does seem to be essentially life signatures. Nobody's sure exactly what it is. You like I said, like you guys are the are part of the advance force in heavy quotations. That's being sent down to kind of try and secure the area and scout and basically see what is there.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Easy enough.
Yeah, should be. Okay, so you all find yourselves in the middle of a jungle. There are probably, from like just kind of your brief head count, there's about 24 people here. That were all sent down, and they seem to be breaking off into groups of 3 and going out and scouting the underbrush.
And I guess we're going to be a group of 3 that goes off to scout together.
Hey,
I can't be the last to be picked.
But yes, it is assumed that you 3 are going to be a small squad that is going to be traveling together. Yes, that is part of the assumption here.
I mean, out of character, you have a medical bot. It's not too bad.
We'll see.
So is there anything you guys are doing in actually before I go on to that? Since from what I remember, neither the Steve nor R3N3 had proper weapons the last time these characters were used.
R3N3 has a laser cutter.
The Steve has a smart rifle.
Okay, no, the Steve has a proper weapon.
I've got a revolver and a frag grenade and a good attitude.
Okay.
Oh, I also
The
have a
most
scalpel.
dangerous attitude of all.
Okay, interesting. Alrighty, so you do have actual weapons, which is more the what I was getting at. So you start making your way into the underbrush. You can hear the calls of what you would assume are birds. Considering, it's not Earth and we don't know how things evolved here. And at first, everything seems to be going well. You are, you're going through. You see that it is fairly heavy jungle cover. Have any of you actually seen real trees in like the
I
flesh?
think I've been
of-
deployed to a jungle moon or two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steve was vat grown on a space station for war. He's never seen a tree in his life.
I have access to a database of pictures of trees.
I mean, that doesn't count, but that's fine. But yeah, so like you will like this will be you'll be feeling pretty at home here with the fact that you've kind of seen this sort of environment before, Victoriano. Wow,
Yeah.
that is a picture. Sorry, I was just looking at the screenshot that you sent that you put into Discord there, and wow, that is quite the character picture.
That's what it's in the app, baby.
Yeah, I love that about this game.
Yeah.
Aha. Okay. So you've been traveling for probably about 3 hours now. How are things going? As far as the journey thus far. Like, how do you guys think
it's going? I think it's lovely. I'm trying to crack some jokes with the Steve, and I don't know who's like taking the readings. I assume our robots taking readings, so I don't have to. But if somebody else needs to, like, I could be like on the computer, as it were, or whatever.
I mean, that's up to you.
I do have a body cam, so I guess I'm recording. I don't have like any kind of what do you call it, tricord or anything. I also have a sample collection kit, so I'm gonna be recording and taking samples. That's what I'm doing.
I'm staying frosty. I don't get any of Victoriano's jokes. They're between my time.
Between your time.
Cryo sleep.
It's before your time, the Steve.
And also after. Cryo sleep.
I guess that's how cryo sleep would work.
Our 3 and 3 looks confused.
But yeah, I think I'm doing good. We seen any animals?
Yeah, did we ever see the source of those bird noises?
Hey, Russell, roll me a d6 and let me know if it's evens or odds.
Oh boy.
That is 6, which, if memory serves, is an even number.
Wunderbar. Okay. You do see something that you think looks kind of like a bird in flight, but it's fairly quick and you're not, like, you don't get a good glimpse of it. Other than that, it seems like going through the underbrush and everything like that has kind of spooked the wildlife in the area. Now, as you continue on further, it has seemed thus far like a fairly, nice day. It's not too hot, not too cold. This is really weird for a jungle environment. Like, it feels a little humid, but like you're all feeling fairly comfortable. Well, maybe not R3N3, but they're an android, so
yeah, it doesn't care.
However, you notice that its visibility is kind of starting to drop. It's almost like it's starting to get foggy. Like, you wouldn't normally notice it, like, with, like, natural fog coming in, unless it was really quick. Like, this is, like, over the course of, say, 5 minutes, the visibility has dropped, like, a noticeable amount. Even to, like, the Mark I human eyeball.
Must be a body of water nearby. Mark that down, R3N3.
Marking.
Have they given us any sort of gear to deal with this sort of thing?
No.
Of course not.
You
Is there... Okay. Can I roll something to analyze air quality?
Sleeping gas.
we could do this as kind of basically like a luck roll. Roll a d6 and let me know what you got.
Is... One sec.
Sorry if any of those sneezes came across. I must be allergic to my in-laws' place.
Entirely possible.
Aren't we all? I rolled a 6.
Okay. You can tell that like the chemical properties of the air haven't really changed. It's still perfectly breathable based on what your internal systems are showing.
My internal systems are not detecting any air pollution.
Love me some nice breathable Atmo.
All right. Well, let's continue this walk through the forest here. Once we done enough scouting, I assume we have to report back at some point. I hope.
Yeah, you basically you're on, each group is on a basically 3. You're expected back within 3 days. To
Gotcha.
the landing zone. So
Yeah, it's nice to know we weren't sent down here because of a nutrition deficit. Had that happen once.
So you continue on. Like, it's still early in the day. Like, it's too early to be setting up camp or anything like that. And the fog starts to get thicker and thicker. And the sounds of the jungle almost start to fade away. It's almost as if the fog itself is swallowing any noise outside of a certain distance. And you hear what seems like directly behind you the sound of something moving through the underbrush.
I turn and fire.
How big of a something?
You can't tell.
How fast is it moving?
You just hear motion.
Did you hit anything when he turned and fired?
The ground.
That'll show them.
Mm.
I assume the fog is thick enough that nobody saw that I didn't hit anything.
All right.
I believe it is still moving, the Steve.
All right. Everybody get back to back.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And I got my revolver in one hand, and my other hand, like, I must have lost my knife at some point because I didn't roll to have a knife, but I imagine my guy had a knife and a revolver. So I got revolver in one hand, and I guess just like ready to punch something with my other hand. and I'm afraid to make a roll because rolls seem to be bad sometimes. But
what are you talking about? Rolls are always great. You want to roll as many dice as possible.
No, I'm sure. Can I roll military training with combat to like know what to do in this situation?
Yes, I will allow that.
Yeah. That's a success.
Nice. So you would know, like, you would be able to keep calm fairly easily, and take charge of the situation. You, from your experiences, you would realize that, like, kind of like checking yourself and calming down a little bit after hearing, the gunfire and listening. You realize that from your experiences in like going through other jungles and stuff like that, that this is probably something similar to like a snake, traveling through the bush.
Snake?
I do have I can have a gun in one hand and a knife in my other one. Do some CQC.
I
need my knife.
But like honestly, if you want to add a knife, I go nuts.
Would love to have a knife, a survival knife. Thank you.
Go nuts.
Okay.
Can I roll linguistics to speak snake?
No. I usually try and yes and most things. That one's gonna do just straight up no. So yeah, you realize that it's probably some sort of like large snake or reptile that's you're not sure if it's stalking you or if it was stalking you, but you're confident that the gunshot may have scared it off.
So is it doing anything to us? Because if it's not coming after us, I'm feeling fine. I mean, I'm not feeling great, but
so we'll get to that. Who's carrying the radio?
Who's what?
Who's carrying the radio?
Let's say it was strapped on me. And I sort of like lean into my shoulder where the radio is like attached to me. It says, do I hear anything?
You, after you basically kind of take stock of the situation, you hear a call out from basically the landing zone. We heard gunshots. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, we got some local wildlife. Everything's gonna be fine. You know how it is. We're just making friends.
Very well. Be careful of the types of friends you made. We don't need another Rigel 4.
Do I know what happened on Rigel 4?
Maybe.
Oh, I was there. Blood filled the streets. All because of friendship.
I think you might be remembering a different one.
Mark my words, friendship is tragic.
I do believe you have it wrong.
Let's keep together. We're gonna, just to be safe, I think we're gonna maybe head back to the. Was there anybody at the landing site anymore? Or did everybody leave the landing site to go their separate ways?
There's basically kind of a skeleton crew that is at the landing site, or at least was while you were still there, and you can assume that they're still there considering they just contacted you.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, how do we need to go further, or can we report back now?
Well, we're supposed to be just heading out here for 3 days, so we got to go for at least a day and a half.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, let's keep. I don't like snakes.
Any particular reason?
They're like
They're-
pasta you got to work for.
They're gross.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Okay.
Real Indiana Jones here.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So as you're continuing on, you can you're checking your watch. By the time on your watch, it's getting to be probably about 6 p.m. ish. And what seems odd is the level of light hasn't changed. Like, it hasn't really gotten any darker or
Well, that's
any
convenient.
lighter.
Is the day longer here?
Tidally locked, perhaps.
Well, that's the thing. You're not
Does anybody know
sure.
science stuff?
It is rather foggy. It's at the point now where visibility is probably maybe 2 blocks at best if you were in a typical city. Like, you're essentially walking through white soup. At this point,
Gross.
yeah,
Nah, Rigel 3 all over again.
clam chowder.
Oh boy.
So it's getting towards dinner time at this point. What is your plan?
Well, I suppose we should probably break for camp or something. Think any of the stuff around here will burn? Make some sort of camping fire.
Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Do we see any any of the wood around here look, choppable
Wood?
or having fallen to the ground?
You think they budgeted for wood?
I do have an oxygen tank.
You can see some deadfall branches and stuff like that. Like you're able to collect enough of what seems like wood to be able to start a fire. And it's a little wet, so it's kind of a pain in the ass to get going. But you have previous experience in this sort of environment, so you're able to, maybe you learned a couple of tricks when you were out during your last jungle deployment or something like that. And you're able to kind of get it going.
R3 and 3 just whirling around with its oxygen tank and goes, my research shows that oxygen is highly combustible.
Oh, okay. Well, let's not blow anything up.
You wanted to start a fire.
A controlled fire.
Hey, this stuff is wood? We're walking around a fortune here.
Is it wood? Can I analyze it?
Your systems aren't that advanced.
Yeah, that's fair.
It looks like it's it's a fibrous plant material that is analogous to wood. You're not 100% sure what it is, but it does the job. So some time passes, and you're tucking into your military rations.
Delish.
Oh yeah. And you hear the sounds of the jungle start to come back. It's slow
that's
at
nice.
first, and you hear some what sounds like frogs croaking and
Who killed
fluttering of wings. But
Does it look like the fog is retreating or
it
getting
does
thinner?
not. One of the sounds that you hear, though, it almost sounds like a clicking noise.
Mhm.
Now, for the players, you know that clicking noise they use in the Predator movies?
Yes.
Very similar to that.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm not saying you're being hunted by predators. That's just what it sounds like. Like that same clicking noise.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
Mhm.
You know what? Oh, I know what'll make some stuff start happening. Gang, I'll go look for what that sound is. You guys stay here.
I don't think it is safe to go alone.
I have no objections.
I got it. Don't worry. I'll be right back. And I adjust my
Yeah, go
camo
with him,
in there.
R3.
I camo up a little bit as much as I can, and then I start sneaking out of the jungle. I'm crouched over, looking around.
Okay.
I guess I gotta roll something to look around and find monsters. Or sneak around, I don't know. What skill should I do here?
Ooh.
Let's see.
I think combat.
I can use speed if I'm trying to sneak around. That's like movement. I don't know.
I was gonna say intellect and military training, or
Intellect military training. Yeah. Okay, fine with that. I rolled a 2. That's a success.
Well, that is definitely a good thing. So, as you're sneaking around, you're feeling really confident. Like you
I always am.
Yeah, but I mean, you haven't felt this confident in your sneaking abilities for a hot minute. And you're able to kind of get through. You're leaving no trace behind you, and all of a sudden, you find yourself, say, 15 feet away from this thing.
Oh, see the thing?
It is the best way to describe it. It has like a jet black skin.
Okay.
And
how big is it?
It's probably like if it were to stand up on its hind legs, it's quadrupedal.
Quadrupedal, okay.
Yeah, I was getting to that.
Okay.
If it were to stand up on its hind legs, it would probably be 1.5 times your height.
Okay.
And
does it look obviously hostile?
Give me a second.
I'm sorry. I'm getting excited.
You are, and I am here for it. I just want to finish my description. So jet black skin, it's very muscular. Like, it's like muscles are kind of corded against its skin, and you can also see that it seems to have quill-like fur. All in all, it looks, to be very similar in size to a bear.
Okay.
Yeah, a bear, but the middling size.
Okay.
It hasn't noticed you yet. And every now and again, it kind of shakes, and you can hear that clicking.
Okay.
And then, a few moments later, since you're a little bit further away from the camp now, you hear a similar clicking coming from a distance.
Okay. How far away do we think?
Give me a straight intellect roll, please.
Okay. Failure 61.
Okay. You are unsure. They're like you have an idea, but it could be anywhere from like a half mile away to about 2 miles away.
Okay. Not
Can
great.
I do something?
Yeah, I can't see why you couldn't.
Sure.
I come trundling through the bush. Victoriano, it is not safe to travel alone.
Jesus
Just like
Christ.
loud.
Love it.
Okay.
Wait, no, be quiet. And then the thing is us, I'm sure.
What seems to be the prob? I noticed the thing.
You.
The Steve cooks a marshmallow.
Well, before you get out what seems to be the problem, as you are traipsing through the underbrush, you all hear this. And, well, Victoriano kind of sees what happens, but there is a loud crashing sound. And remember those calls that I said earlier almost sounded like birds?
Yeah.
This thing releases one of those.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's made of birds.
And you
Go Bears!
you hear
Oh no.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
Gomez.
and you hear coming from all
No,
around
it
you.
wasn't Gomez, by the way.
And you hear coming
What is it?
and you hear coming from all around you more of these cries. You, Victoriano, couldn't see this thing's face before. But now that it's turned towards you and also R3N3 before it pounces, you see that it has a beak.
An owl bear.
Close, yeah. That's similar, I guess, kinda. And one of the things that you notice about this beak is it seems to be coated in something sticky and wet. You might
What color?
it's hard to tell.
Mhm.
It could be blood that it's on its beak. It could be something else. However, R3N3, the first thing you notice about this is a very large. Oh, yes, and Victoriano, as it's rushing past you, because it hasn't noticed you. You notice that it does actually end up standing up on its hind legs as it starts to run run towards your compatriot. You have a chance to try and act and do something because you're
Look,
hidden. And
I'm not sure how useful this will be against a thing that maybe also is a swarm of birds, but I have a revolver.
I mean,
And it doesn't see me yet.
Yeah, no, it don't.
Right in the middle of the eyes.
Oh, make your roll.
Just a straight combat roll. Nope. I rolled a 69. Nice. But that is a failure.
How much did you fail by? Just out of curiosity.
My skill is 54 and I rolled a 69.
Okay. Yeah, it lunges, like it starts barreling past you towards where you heard R3N3, and you turn and take a shot. R3 N3.
Do I have time to act, or
You'll have time to do something simple. Because like you didn't know this thing was right there. It's essentially to use D&D terms, it's getting a surprise.
Yeah, it's getting a surprise. Okay.
However, you do hear a gunshot and then can hear the bullet kind of pass between you and this thing. As your companion misses its shot. Yeah, you have a second to react as this thing is running towards you. And you can see it now. It's big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. I probably can't fire in this time, can I?
If that's basically all you're doing, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to pop a shot off.
Okay, I'll pop a shot off.
However, you are disadvantaged.
Okay.
How's that work in this one?
I do believe the app just has when you're rolling.
Yeah, you could just select disadvantage on a roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add my military training to it because that's the only reason I'm able to react fast enough, I think. My military programming.
I mean, you're also an android. But yeah, I guess military I will accept that. But yeah, like I said, you're still kind of running it rolling at disadvantage.
Yeah, I selected disadvantage just now. I failed.
Okay.
I rolled a 74.
And you're firing at this with a laser cutter?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. How does this look? Like, paint us a picture with your words.
I think I fucking glitch, and I start to like try to back away, and fire at the same time. But I don't know. AI hallucinates sometimes, so I shear some trees in half, I guess.
Okay. You heard it here first, kids. Don't trust Gen AI.
I'm also now saying, just real quick, just yelling, out, contact, some sort of life form.
Yeah, fucking whippersnappers can't handle their own problems.
Steve?
I mean, to be fair, it is kind of your problem, too.
Yeah.
So, you are all like the Steve is now, I'm assuming, kind of running towards where the gunshots came from.
I think he's more moving quickly but carefully. He is an experienced soldier, after all.
Okay. Yeah. So I would like actually the Steve for you to give me I would like an intellect roll, please.
Uh-oh.
Just straight intellect.
Been a while. I think I got that, yeah. 57, failure.
Ooh.
Failure by how much?
Not a ton. Oh, 38. So 19.
Okay, yeah. So that's that would be a couple of degrees of failure, depending on the system. Okay. You don't notice anything past what is apparent as you are running up on this scene.
Well, that's convenient. There's nothing to see.
Yeah, nothing to see here in the fog as you're fighting a horrible bear, bird, gorilla monster with porcupine-like quills. R3N3.
Yes.
You are going to take 2 damage as this thing smashes you in the torso.
Okay. I forget how this works. Like, do I take 2 wounds?
No, you take health, not wounds.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it would come off of your health.
Got it. So I'm at 14.
Yeah, wounds don't come into play until your health hits 0.
Got it. Okay. Ow.
Okay.
So it just starts fucking mauling me.
So I would like you all to make fear saves.
All right. Panic?
Or just a fear save.
It would just be a fear save.
Okay. Like I say, it's been a while, so I didn't even remember those were different things.
Where is it on the app? I can't.
What?
Save. Got it. Okay.
And then right at the top.
Here. Got it.
I'm brave. I rolled a 7.
Can I add my military training?
So
You don't add skills to.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Got it.
you don't, and also close friendly players make fear saves at a disadvantage. That means everybody other than R3N3 in this situation.
Oh,
if you have to
you're a spooky robot.
Yep.
Okay, but I rolled pretty bad the first time.
I crit succeeded.
Well, Renee, you're good on that. You don't need to roll it at disadvantage, but everybody else does.
I rolled 7 and then I rolled a 9, so I'm good.
Okay.
I rolled a 79 and then I rolled an 86. Both are failures.
Oh. Okay. You're scared. You, the Steve, you're shying away from this. I do believe there is an actual fear mechanic.
No, I should have stayed with my marshmallow. It's still back there waiting for me.
How do you react to this, the Steve? Like, this is freaking you the fuck out. At this point.
I think I just freeze.
You're just gonna freeze?
Yeah. Nothing too fancy, I know.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I think it would be more extreme, but again, trained soldier. He's seen some shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's you've seen some shit, but this is also some weird shit you're looking at. So yeah, it makes sense. Okay. What are you up to, Daniel? What's your character doing?
I'm keeping calm because I rolled my checks effectively, though I think we might need to make a panic check soon. But I'm going to take another shot, and I'm going to be trying to relay our position to any other units.
Okay. Yeah.
If that's okay.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You start kind of trying to get the landing the landing zone on the radio, and you're calling out for hostiles. Make your shot to try and hit this thing.
Okay, I'll make my attack roll first.
Yep.
I rolled a 1.
That is sick.
Is that good or bad?
That's good.
That is good.
Okay. Okay.
That is critically.
Can I roll damage?
Yes, you can roll damage.
Okay, I did 6 damage. Or theoretically, my revolver does 6 damage. Who knows if that actually does anything,
You can see that this thing, like, that hurt.
Okay.
This thing. However, it's still moving, but it's now running away into the fog.
With me in its claws, or no?
No, it just basically open hand swatted you. And it was kind of getting ready to come down with the second swipe, but it got shot before it got a chance to do its work. But yes, you've been walloped by this thing, and it's now running away.
What's the protocol for life forms, like indigenous life forms? Are we allowed to shoot them or no?
I think self-defense is allowed.
What if while they're running away?
I'm curious about this as well. It sort of speaks to what sort of universe we're in right now.
I don't know. What is the protocol for that? You guys are creating this universe at the same time I am.
Fair enough.
I think the protocol is to not shoot an animal if it's running away. So R3N3 gets really confused because it is hostile, but it's also running. So it shoots itself in the foot.
Huh.
Okay.
We got a real shitty android with us.
This time I'm not going to tell you to roll damage for it, but next time there is a very good chance that I will.
Okay.
So
I can roll now.
This one's probably running on Chat PCP.
But no, like I said, this time I'm not going to ask you to roll your damage, but next time there's a good chance that I will. Yeah. So you all seem to have survived this encounter with the unnamed creature. And you have a slightly injured android who seems to be glitching out on you.
You fucking clanker! What are you doing trouncing through the woods like that?
It is. I'm trying to do the glitching thingy. Unsafe.
Is it okay to call them that again? I'm sort of confused.
To travel alone.
Jesus Christ. And I start loading 2 more shots back into my revolver.
Alrighty.
Should we follow the creature?
Is that part of our job?
Is it?
If it is, I guess we could follow it.
I don't know, man. They just thaw me out when they need to fill ranks.
Oh, boy. Honestly, same.
Okay, let's go back to the camp and just hang out and chill. Maybe set up a watch, get some sleepies, and be ready to go after we get some rest. Yeah, that's probably better.
Okay, which way is it?
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Who would like to roll?
I should have taken survival. I didn't realize that that's what my character was going to be about, but it's fine.
I've got... I don't know. No, I got nothing.
I'll roll intelligence, I guess.
Yeah.
I think you can add your military training into that.
Oh, that's good.
That's very nice of you.
Yeah, because that's something that they would teach in the military is survival training. So at least I would hope that
I
it would
failed.
Be something.
I failed as well.
I will roll, I guess.
Please save us.
Well, I mean, you think you're going the right way.
Christ. Cool.
I assume this is intellect.
Yes, it will be intellect.
Okay. 24, success.
Oh. You remember well enough the direction that you ran. Although it is kind of like you do get kind of turned around a couple of times. It takes a little bit longer to get back because simply and solely because of just the amount of fog. And it actually seems to be like outside of the fire of your camp. It actually feels a lot more oppressive.
Yeah, that reminds me of Dark Souls 2. The things I saw on that planet.
Well, let's set up a bonfire, okay?
Yeah, it'll be easier to spot from further away.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming this fog keeps up.
Exactly. Okay.
Is it
Well-
time to bust out that oxygen tank?
I could breathe just fine.
I meant for the fire.
Oh, yeah. No. Maybe if we need some help. I'm going to try to set up a fire, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get the fire back going.
Okay.
And get that all up. The fire does seem to, it's probably the heat from the fire or something like that. It kind of helps keep the fog outside of the camp, kind of like a bubble. So like you can see each other, but you can also see that there is a very when you're looking at it, it looks like there's a very solid partition between fog and not fog when it comes to like the boundary of your camp. However, like when you walk into it, it's a little bit more nebulous. Like it seems like the heat is kind of keeping an area fog free, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're settling down for the night, you once again start to hear clicking. This time, it almost seems like it's coming from multiple directions at once. Now, it could be the fog. It does weird things to sounds. Or maybe not. You're not 100% sure. So how goes the watch?
Mm-hmm.
Make the robots stay up and watch. They don't have to sleep.
Yeah.
Eh?
Probably, yeah. Clicking is coming from multiple directions, you said?
Sounds like it. Anyway.
Okay. How many shots do I have? Okay. I can fire, can I fire 3 shots?
Like just out into the fog?
Yeah. Just in random
Just-
directions.
For funsies?
Well, it sounds like it's coming from multiple directions, so I'm trying to hit it by
Yeah, I
shooting
guess so.
in multiple directions.
I'm not going to have you roll.
Okay.
You do fire your laser cutter off into the fog.
Mhm.
You kind of see along the beam of the laser when you activate it. You can see that the fog kind of goes away in a cylinder surrounding the beam, but as soon as you disengage that beam, it kind of fills in again almost immediately. And you don't seem to hit anything with the shots. You can start to smell what would almost smell like burning plants.
Oh, did I set something on fire?
Maybe not. You might have just singed something, but you do pick up, like, I don't know how your Android system registers it, but yeah, you can. You're picking up the odor of burning or smoldering brush at the moment.
Okay. Okay. Now, do I wake them up before I go and investigate? Yeah, I'll wake them up. I detect a clicking and the smell of burning brush.
Oh, God.
Also, the fog seems to be light phobic.
Huh. Well, that's good. So we should
Do I have
I pick up the
flashlights?
branch and like I don't have a flashlight. Do you have a flashlight? I was just
I
going to
don't.
light a torch. Yeah.
I mean,
Ad hoc torch here. It won't last long, but you know.
it could be assumed that you have a flashlight. That's something,
Oh,
a
okay.
simple piece of kit
Okay.
that I would, yeah.
Excuse me. Can my eyes be my flashlight? Like in the movie Robots?
Sure.
Thanks. Yeah, my eyes are just like light up,
So
and yeah, there's two beams of light.
one of the things you notice when that happens is it doesn't the fog doesn't change.
Oh. Strange. Okay, can we try the flashlight?
Sure. Same thing. It has no effect on the area other than doing what a normal flashlight does. And it's
Okay.
kind of blinding as you're shining it into the fog, considering what a normal flashlight does in fog.
Yeah. Can we try a torch?
The fog seems to recede just around a very small area around where the fire is.
It hates fire.
That explains why it reacted to my laser beam.
Well, I've done this before. I guess we burned the entire goddamn forest down.
That's starting to sound like a decent idea, actually.
Inadvisable.
You still got that oxygen tank, R3N3?
Affirmative. But deforestation is inadvisable.
Makes it a hell of a lot easier to map.
Be ready to light some shit up.
Understood. Yeah, I get ready to fire my laser beam into the oxygen tank.
Perfect.
I assume you're holding on to the oxygen tank. So
Yes.
it's just one in both hands.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
That's what I'm told to do.
Renee has made a decision to play bad AI tonight as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's perfectly fine.
Is it frustrating? I'm sorry if it's
Nope.
frustrating.
I'm just ready to I'm done waiting around. Let's go. Let's have this thing come for us. Let's go.
So my question is are you making a stand here? Are you going out looking for it? Or are you heading back to
I want to like beat on some
beachhead?
pots and pans.
Oh, you're drawing it to you. Okay.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Can we like set up a trap or something? That's what we should fucking do. That's what we fucking do. Okay, we should like set up that oxygen tank to explode, but like draw it to it. Yeah,
That's a hell of a lot better than R3N3's idea.
What would you like to? Okay, so 2 things. Do you have an idea of how you would like this trap to look? It doesn't need to be like specific or anything like that. Just like a general idea.
I mean,
straight out of Predator. It utilizes materials we absolutely don't have available. It's altogether too complex for on the fly.
I was just gonna
MacGyver some stuff together.
Okay,
we should put one of our radios on it so we could like make noise through the radio to draw something into it.
What do you mean one of our radios? You've got the only one.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I mean,
I thought you were the tech guy.
Let's see if we can set this thing to make like a repeating annoying noise. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try to.
What skill would you
No
like
need.
to use? Okay, sorry. So are we going with the R3N3 makes the annoying noise plan, or the radio?
No. We might need you to help with something later. Hold on.
Okay, so
I'd like to try to rig up a trap if I could.
yeah. What would you like? What skill would you like to use? Or ability if you don't have
like the lure in part with the noise. If somebody else wants to make like the other parts of the trap, do we need to make multiple rolls?
Ooh, actually, thank you. Thank you for giving me that idea.
Right.
So R3N3, how are you contributing to this trap?
How am I contributing to the trap? Let me see. Got an electronic tool set. So if we need to, say, press a button from afar and have something happen, like have the trap do something, I can probably do that.
I was more...
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, cool. What skill would you like to use?
I
With the
will
specific
use,
question that I should have asked.
Computers.
Computers? Okay. And what is the Steve doing in this group effort?
Doing my best to stay out of the way.
No, we need your help.
I feel like you've got a noisemaker. R3's got the gas tank. I'm not sure what I can do here. I guess I can train my rifle on it, on the gas tank, and be ready to go.
Oxygen. I mean, same thing.
Yes.
Oxygen is a gas usually.
And when it's in a tank, that tank is a gas tank.
Yeah.
But that okay, so you're basically the backup plan.
Yeah. I could roll firearms if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. Let's get to rolling and see how this shakes out. So Daniel, let's start with you.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna make an intellect roll to set up the trap. Can I use my military training? Can I use my hand-to-hand combat or athletics? Probably not.
I'll say military training you can use.
Okay.
That to me it sounds like something that would be.
Don't worry, I rolled a 91. This will be a great trap.
Okay. And Renee, what's your role looking like?
I'm rolling intellect with computers.
Mm-hmm.
Can I add military training or no?
Nope. Only
Okay.
one skill.
Okay. Success. I rolled an 8.
Neat.
Very nice.
And Russell.
Oh, if it helps, I imagine myself up in a tree taking aim at this, so I could roll athletics.
I think. Actually, yes. Goes strength athletics.
Okay.
Or speed athletics. I'll give you the option for either of them.
Not much of a difference, but I'll go strength. Okay. 66, critical failure.
Oh boy.
Fun!
Do you fall out of a tree?
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100% definitely that happens.
No, it appears that Steve has forgotten to take their suppositories for vertigo.
Okay, so how does setting up the initial trap go awry? Do you think, Daniel?
I mean, I was trying to signal like a sound to like draw it in, and I think what's going to happen is it goes off while I'm still next to it. Like, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
boy.
I tracked it too early.
Okay, yeah, it goes off like
Yeah.
you're like, oh hey, yeah, this is working perfectly. Get it all set up,
Yeah.
and then instead of it, being on a remote switch, you hook up the wrong wire, and it's just
Yeah, it just immediately starts making super loud noise while I'm standing right next to it.
oh, okay. And Russell, you said you critically failed.
I did.
Okay.
When do panic rolls happen?
This would be a good opportunity for a panic roll. You're also going to take 1 damage. Because
Okay.
you fell out of the tree.
Fair.
Do I roll
Do
10?
I need to make a panic roll?
All right.
No, I'm gonna say neither of you will have to, because like you hear it happen, but you're not really seeing it happen. If that makes any sense.
Yep.
So yes, panic roll for you. How's it go? It is the Steve.
Oh, for me, I need to make a panic
No,
roll?
the Steve.
Oh, the Steve. Oh, okay.
Oh, I failed. I got overwhelmed, and I am overwhelmed for 10 minutes. I just need to see my trauma response. Whenever I panic, every close friendly player must make a fear save.
Okay.
Well, let me make a fear save.
Yep. That goes for R3 and 3 as well.
Okay.
I fail.
I succeeded.
Okay.
So should I make a panic roll?
Yeah. Yeah, you should.
I failed.
Oh, no.
And what happened?
Oh, wait. How do I get what would happen?
Trauma response.
Oh, why didn't? Oh, yeah, trauma response.
Oh, I just had a what happens when you panic. I
Yeah.
guess it's
In the
related to your stress, if memory serves.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a frightened. Gain new condition. When encountering that which frightened you, make a fear save or gain 1d6 stress.
fun.
Am I afraid of you, Steve?
I think it's just the situation in general is starting to be kind of overwhelming.
Yeah, the creature.
The creature, you kind of screwed up something you thought was going to be easy. Your
Yeah.
companions are falling out of trees, and
So does he fall on top of me and eat me then?
No, I'd never eat a person again.
no,
Again?
you. There's some stuff to unpack there, but you above the wailing or whatever annoying sound you have it set to. Maybe it's the Macarena. Who knows?
I know. I actually know the lyrics to Macarena.
Oh, that NTR song?
Let's move on.
You hear it almost sounds like a stampede. And the sound is quickly getting louder.
Uh-oh.
You have time to try and get out of the way. Or, shoot if you want. but it's kind of a one or the other type deal.
I'm going to climb up a tree. That works really well, we found.
Oh, yeah.
Show off.
Can I throw the Steve up the tree?
Okay, so let's resolve this first. I'm assuming you're trying to get up there quickly?
Yeah.
Okay, speed and
Speed athletics?
Yep.
Success, 29.
Nice. Okay. So Victoriano makes it up the tree.
I also have I've got my frag grenade in my hand, maybe ready to deal with this thing because the trap's still down there, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Oh yeah, it is 100% still down there. The Steve. You're
Hello.
Oh wait, yeah, you're just kind of out of it for a bit.
I'm overwhelmed, which means all rolls for the next 1d10 minutes. Oh, disadvantage on rolls.
Oh, okay, that's not so bad then.
So can I throw the Steve up a tree?
Well,
if they're overwhelmed.
Let's give the Steve a chance to react, and then we'll let you react from there.
Okay.
Mechanically, I love the idea of this robot trying to throw me up a tree while I'm in no state to do anything about it.
I mean, it could cause you taking more damage, but if you're down with it, okay.
I'm okay with that.
So how is R3N3, who has been programmed to do no harm, going to accomplish getting Steve into the tree?
With my strength, I'm gonna pick a tree that's got a lot of branches, and the part of my no harm programming is get him out of harm's way.
Okay, yeah. Well, the tree that you can see, the only tree that you can really see clearly, does seem to have a lot of branches.
Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna roll strength. Can I add military training?
No.
Nah. Can I add field medicine?
No. Definitely not.
No. 0G?
No.
Fuck.
Almost.
Okay.
Really at this point, the only skill that I think would be applicable would be athletics.
Don't have them.
Then you're just rolling strength.
I messed up. Okay, roll again. 33.
Is it
Critical success.
okay?
All right.
You managed to.
I'm
throw
gonna
him.
roll. Yeah. I roll speed and military training to try and catch it, but at disadvantage.
I'm gonna say speed athletics. As
Okay.
this is more of an athletics thing than a military training thing.
I was thinking speed just because the Steve is sort of out of it, and I was like,
No, speed. That's the perfect call. I was gonna suggest speed, but yeah. So make your roll.
And you said athletics?
Yep.
Okay. 91 failure.
No. Jeez.
Okay.
Whatcha?
You. So it wasn't a critical failure. So you managed to grab a branch on your way past. Unfortunately, this branch was not very sturdy. And it did not support your weight very well. And you fall back out of the tree.
Great toss.
Yeah, because it was a success and a failure, I'm not going to have you take damage.
Okay.
Maybe we can have them take damage but dangle in the tree.
So as it stands, we have R3N3 standing at the base of a tree. We have the Steve on his ass at the base of the same tree. And we have Victoriano successfully up a tree.
Are they here?
I was just getting to that.
Nah.
You all see two of these things rushing towards the oxygen tank. And for a moment, they kind of stop and start staring at this thing that's making noise.
In that moment, is there enough time to shoot at the tank, or?
Well, there is in that moment enough time to react. I was just kind of giving a little pause for dramatic tension before I said that.
I'm gonna toss my grenade.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make your attack roll, Monsieur.
Dodge this. God, I hope I hit after saying that. I rolled a 96.
Oh no.
That's a failure.
That I was about to say that definitely sounds like a failure.
Victoriano, you dropped this.
Okay, so it wasn't a critical failure, so that's not going to necessarily put the group in danger.
But it also says I've used up my grenade.
You have used up your grenade. You huck your grenade, and it goes wide. And
also maybe it's a dud. I don't know.
Yeah, like you may have ended up given the defective one in the pack from the crate, but yeah, so it doesn't explode. However, you do hear almost immediately afterwards, coming through your radio, the sounds of screaming and gunfire, and your commanding officer calling for a retreat back to the landing zone immediately.
Should have started this a while ago.
R3N3 or the Steve? What would you like to do?
I would like to suggest that the two of you run.
Okay, I guess. Oh, I'll get going.
As they, probably maybe start to run, I'm gonna shoot at the oxygen tank.
I'm not sure Steve runs the right direction.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that. Okay, so make your shot at the oxygen tank, please. It's just a regular attack roll.
Yep. No, not the scalpel. Come on, Renee. The military training?
Nope. Just a regular attack roll.
Okay. It's a 5. I succeeded.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah. Okay. So you hit the oxygen tank with your laser.
Yep.
For a moment, the world seems to be bathed in red from the laser, then blue, and then orange. And then the sound hits of the oxygen tank exploding. I need the 2 flesh bags to make panic checks.
Fair. Oh,
Keep
right.
it together,
I still have
Jones.
his
Keep it
advantage.
together.
I rolled double success even with disadvantage.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, you don't manage to panic. How does Victoriano fare?
I mean,
I
figure
failed.
sleep's up anyway.
I'm now going to have nightmares.
Oh, boy.
Sleep is difficult. Get a minus on all rest saves
Oof.
when I try to rest.
Okay, yeah. So part of the reason why this is going to be giving you nightmares is this explosion knocked you out of your tree.
Fuck!
Like it was fairly powerful.
Hey, fellow soldier, what happens when you panic? What's your trauma response?
Oh, let's see. We all know this. It's fuck. Where did it go? My purpose. I think everybody else has to roll saves, right? That's the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you panic.
Whenever
every
you
close
panic,
friendly.
every close friendly pair must make a fear save. Yeah, of course.
I am going to say that the Steve is probably not going to be in close range. However, R3 and 3 will need to make that check. Or make that save.
Rolled an 8. I succeeded.
Okay, you're keeping it together.
Am I damaged at all?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
However, well, I mean, other than the couple of points you took earlier. However, Victoriano or Victorino?
Victoriano.
Victoriano
Jones.
I was saying it right. Good. So
I want to run.
Yeah, I would assume that you are starting to run as well.
Speed athletics.
Make that roll.
Critical success, 44.
Nice.
Wait, that's a thing?
Critical success?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's our first one so far, but I think. Fuck. Fucking Chris. Fuck.
Okay, yeah. So you make it out, like, you're gone. Fucking heels and elbows, you're running away. I would like you to make me an intelligence or an intellect roll.
Me make an intellect check?
Yeah, please and thank you.
Okay. Wait, I can't hear you anymore. Why can't I hear you?
Can't hear me.
Damn it. Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Sorry. There was like a weirdness. Sorry. So
I think you stopped hearing him because he stopped talking.
That might have been it.
But yeah.
I rolled 78. That's a failure.
Okay. By how much did you fail?
Well, my intellect is 35 and I rolled a 78.
Ooh, yeah, that's okay. You're running for a bit. And you're not sure if you're going the right direction.
As long as it's away from the monsters, that's probably fine. Or is this the situation where, like, I stop to catch my breath and then I'm pounced on and then that's the end of my character because I ran away like a coward?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
R3 and 3.
Yes.
You saw an explosion. It kind of overloaded your optical processors for a minute. However, when everything comes back into focus, which admittedly only takes a couple of seconds, you see that there is what you would assume through the fog and the visibility that's still there after the fog starting to come back after the explosion, that there seems to be one of these creatures that's been taken out.
One dead?
Well, it seems like there's a new lump on the ground. You can go up and investigate it if you want, but
I do just that.
all right. This one looks dead.
And it's heavy, right?
Oh yes. Like, think of a bear, like a black bear, with
Yeah.
double the muscle mass.
Okay. I do have a
Now, can I
sample
ask? I'm sorry.
collecting
Is
kit.
the forest on fire? Oh, sorry.
There is some there is some burning, and now you can all smell the scent of burning vegetation.
I have a sample collections kit. Can I grab some quills or something?
Well, we'll get to that. You hear what sounds like a clicking right behind you. Now, the Steve.
Hello.
I would like you. Oh, wait, I had you make an intelligence roll, didn't I? No.
Not so far.
No.
I made the
you
intelligence
did.
roll.
I would like you to make me an intelligence roll, please. As
All
you
right.
are running towards what you think is the landing zone.
Now, looking at my equipment here that I rolled so many years ago, I have a personal locator. Would that in any way aid this roll?
No, that is for them locating you, not you locating other people.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. Like they
I
can
abused the shit out of these back when they sent me down on a nutrient deficit.
Everything about Steve is so sad.
But yeah, so just trying to get your bearings to make sure you're running the right way through the fog.
I assume I'm still overwhelmed, so I'll roll with
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah, you are definitely still overwhelmed.
That's an 86, which is a failure.
You're running for a bit. And Victoriano, you've also been running for a bit. And
Yeah.
you hear what sounds like footsteps approaching you very quickly.
Boy. Oh no.
I pull my gun and gonna shoot the first thing that I see moving towards me.
Okay. So you are still in a fairly dense fog. You see a humanoid shape coming through the fog.
I shoot it. I fucking shoot it.
Okay. Before we go too much further, Russell, you're cool with us, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, make your attack roll.
Okay. 82 failure.
Okay. The Steve, you hear a loud gunshot as you actually you wouldn't even hear it because the gunshot would fuck up your hearing. Yeah, you hear a loud gunshot and feel something pass by your head. It's a bit away, but it was close enough for you to feel the wind. And as you get closer, you see Victoriano with their revolver drawn and pointing it in your direction.
Something fired on me. I dove to the ground, shouted, "Contact! Contact!" and fired back.
Oh no.
Okay, make your attack roll.
It's okay. I'm still at disadvantage.
Until he rolls 2 crit successes.
Entirely possible. Just extremely unlikely.
Very much so.
Oh, combat. I was about to ask what the stat was. 69, failure.
Nice.
So, yeah, you just got shot back at.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot back.
I did shout contact.
Yes, you do hear the Steve shouting before shooting back. Does that change what you were doing?
I guess that changes my action.
I mean, it doesn't have to. It's just war.
I guess I'm just gonna run some more then.
Leaving
doing
the
our own
sheep in
panics.
the dirt.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm running back to. I was told to retreat.
Yeah, that's entirely fair. Okay. R3N3.
Yeah.
As I said, you hear a clicking behind you.
I turn to look at it.
Okay. So that is what you're doing. You turn around and you see a large head with a beak looking a foot away from you. It's a very recognizable head.
Mhm.
And it is swinging at you. And you feel pain as you are going to take 2 more points of health damage.
Ow.
And it kind of flings you into a tree. Because this thing
Tree
is
club.
quite strong.
Mm-hmm. Should I climb it?
I mean, it's up to you.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
But
Well.
you are currently getting wailed on by one of these things.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'll engage it in a manual combat.
You mean hand-to-hand combat?
Yeah.
Okay.
That thing.
Okay. So what? Paint us a picture with your words. How's this looking? What does the audience see?
Does the audience see? I think the audience sees R3N3 just go full battle mode. And yeah, it's a robot versus a owlbear.
Like, are you using just your fists? Are you using your scalpel? Are you picking up a branch?
I think I have a scalpel in one hand and like my laser in the other, and I'm using it like a club, I think.
Okay. Alrighty. Make your attack roll. I'm assuming you're going after it with your little pokey weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, my little pokey. Yeah. Yeah, 24 succeeded.
Okay. You managed to hit it. However, the cut seems to be pretty shallow.
Yeah. I get that.
Like more so than what you would expect. Like you know what it looks like. Like your character obviously knows what it looks like when a scalpel cuts into like skin normally.
Yeah.
It had about half the effect that R3N3 would be expecting. Like it cuts like half.
This is suboptimal.
Yeah. The Steve.
Away from keyboard.
Yep. Oh, the Steve is away from the keyboard.
Yes.
Alrighty, Victoriano. You shot at the Steve and then continued
and then
running.
I ran.
You just running. Are you gonna stop and try and get your bearings?
Nope.
Just running.
I guess, is there any way that I could like try to track our landing site? Is there any sort of something like that? I guess I got to make an intelligence check.
So if you're gonna like stop and like kind of take stock and actually properly kind of orient yourself as best as you can in the fog. It will be an intellect military training roll. If you're just trying to do it like on the run as you're going, it's just going to be an intellect roll as you're kind of hurried and you're not really.
I'm going to keep running. I'm just going to do intellect because I'm just running. I rolled a 15. That's a success.
Okay.
Nice.
You realize that you're a bit off course, but you're able to kind of make your way back in the right general direction. It's
cool.
It's going to take a little longer than you'd expected, but you're on the right track at least now.
Cool.
I would also like.
Also, I put a message in the chat. You might want to see there. I could just say it. Because I am not in my own home. I'm here for about maybe a little more than 20 more minutes, and I have to leave the room that I'm in. So
yeah, that's fine.
If I need to get devoured or something soon, that's fine. Or I can reach the escape point. Sorry. We keep going. I'm good for a little bit longer.
Like, honestly, we were kind of getting towards that point anyway.
Good. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give everybody a little bit of equal spotlight and all that.
No. I understand that. Yeah.
The Steve. You got shot
running off into the fog.
Running off into the fog. Okay. Are you going to try and properly orient yourself, or are you just running and kind of trying to figure out where you're going on the fly?
Steve takes a second. He's already down on the ground. He's not being fired upon anymore, so he'll take stock of things.
Okay. So yeah, you can roll with military training if you have it.
No, I was overwhelmed for 10 minutes. Should I still be overwhelmed?
Yes, it's definitely still been less than 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm going to say you have 3 more rolls with that, including this one.
Okay. 28, success.
Okay, you too are able to figure out kind of the direction you need to be going and start to move off in that general, off in that way.
Well, I guess I'll just head back to the drop site.
Couple of minutes pass, and the both of you, separately but around the same time, hear something following you. And it doesn't quite sound human. R3N3.
Hello.
You are currently trying to fight one of these things with your scalpel and laser cutter club.
Yes.
What? And you can see that like your scalpel isn't doing much to it. What would you like to do?
What would I like to do? Oh boy. Can I outrun it?
You can try.
I think I'm gonna try to outrun it.
Alrighty.
If nothing else, but to get those samples on board.
Yeah. Speed and athletics.
Speed. Don't have anything in athletics. So
just a straight speed roll.
I failed.
Okay. You start running and it starts to chase after you.
Oh boy.
As you're going, you get a good a good distance away. Actually make me an intelligence roll first.
Will do. Success.
Okay, you kind of quickly, as you're taking off, you kind of quickly look around and you realize, oh, hey, wait, we came from this direction and start heading back towards the landing zone. And this thing is on your heels.
Can I run and fire?
When it's your turn to act next, yes.
Okay.
It is going to attempt to swipe at you with one of its big meaty claws.
Okay.
I will give you the opportunity to try and avoid it. How would you like to do so?
How would I like to do?
It has to be something you can do in a quick second or two.
Just roll, dodge.
Duck and roll out of the way.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
If you have military training, I think this would be applicable.
I do have military training.
So yeah, speed military training.
Speed. Ooh, I failed massively.
Okay. Not a critical failure?
No.
Okay. Yeah. So you go to kind of tuck and roll and dive under this thing's swipe, and you kind of faceplant as you do.
Yep. This is how I die.
And you're not programmed to feel pain. But you can feel it as this thing sinks its beak into your back. What is your current health total?
12.
How many health did you start with?
16.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so you're now at 6 health.
Oof. Ouch.
As this thing bites
Just
into you.
Rends. Ow.
And you can hear a clicking from it right afterwards. But it sounds different than it did previously. It almost sounds, for lack of a better word, annoyed. Victoriano.
Yeah.
You're running towards the landing zone. You were told to retreat, and you're like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yep, exactly.
You, like I said, hear something chasing you. And I would like you to make a speed athletics check, please.
Okay. I rolled a 77. That's going to be a critical failure. Not the time for it.
No, it is not. So you are running. You're pretty confident. You're going in the right direction. You're thinking, I'm going to survive this. However, you misjudged the height of a root that was kind of going across your path, and you went to jump over it. And your foot got caught. And you faceplant into the dirt.
Ouch.
As you go to push yourself back up to continue running, you feel a sharp pain in your back. More painful than anything that you felt before. You're a combat veteran, so I would assume.
Yeah, I've taken some hits here and there.
Like you've been shot. I'm assuming you've had to have synthetic like body parts grafted onto you and stuff like that, being a veteran, and war being ridiculously brutal. This hurts worse than any of that.
Neat.
You have taken 6 health points of damage.
Okay.
So what does that leave you at, by the way?
I mean, I have, let's see here. I mean, I have 16 health.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You get bit as this thing sinks its beak into your back. And afterwards, you can almost hear a trilling sound coming out of this. And you can hear responses.
Steve bolts past. He says, "You hold him off. I'll go on without you."
Classic Steve.
Yeah, well, we're getting to you, Steve.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I'm going to desperately try to fight hand to hand with this thing, if I can.
Okay. Make your roll with your knife.
Okay. It's a combat roll. Sorry. I failed. I rolled one over my stat.
Ooh,
Close.
Very close.
Yeah, but that's how it goes, I guess.
Yeah. So you go to stab it, and it feels at first like you made a solid connection. However, the knife just doesn't penetrate anything more than like a superficial amount.
Okay.
This thing's pretty tough. You do remember, though, that your sidearm was able to wound one of them earlier.
Okay.
The Steve.
Well,
you run past Victoriano as they're getting mauled by one of these things. And
another nameless grunt dead in the name of progress.
And you can actually make me a speed athletics check, please. Or speed if you don't have athletics.
Oh, I definitely have athletics. $39, failure.
Okay.
Only give me the result for both rolls the once. I don't know what's happened there.
Okay. So you bolt past. You're feeling confident. You're thinking, hey, I'm gonna get back to the landing zone and I'm gonna be safe. We're gonna get off this fucking planet. And as you make your way into the clearing, because you were actually fairly close, the scene you see in front of you is one out of your cryo sleep nightmares.
Oh god, those always went on so long.
You see two of these things, a little bit smaller than the one that you had encountered at your makeshift camp, but still two of them going through the landing zone HQ area, and it looks like almost a slaughterhouse with the amount of body parts and blood that are just strewn all over the place. And as you see this, it kind of causes you to stop for just a moment, because this isn't what you were expecting. And you are going to take 2 points of health damage as you feel yourself struck from the back by the thing that was chasing you. And you get kind of thrown forward. How much health do you have left? Just out of curiosity.
15.
Oh, wow. You're all very meaty.
Hey, we all put our stats in the chat before we started this.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm still asking as we go so that I can have a running tally.
Yeah.
I have to go.
Yep.
Sorry. So I got eaten by the thing. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not in my space. I have to go.
No,
so have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Have a good night.
I was actually.
Oh, I don't think he heard us.
Yeah, I was actually just getting to that.
Yeah. Oh well. There goes Victoriano.
So, since I'll go over his demise last. R3N3. You're kind of trying to go fisticuffs with this thing, and it doesn't seem to be working out very well.
Nope.
What would you like to try and do?
Self-destruct? Can I do that?
Roll me a d6.
Sure. That's a 2.
You, unfortunately, do not have self-destruct capabilities.
Back.
Whoops.
Yeah, if it would have been like a 4+, you would have. But yeah,
okay, fair enough.
You were one of the medical android models that was made without the self-destruct capabilities.
And the weird thing, that's a factory defect.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, what would you like to do?
Okay. Well, I try to get away.
You're gonna try and run. All right.
Yes.
Since you don't have athletics, speed.
Speed. My speed isn't the best either. Oh no. Critical fail.
Okay. As you're running, you turn around, you bolt. You're thinking, okay, I have to get these samples back to the ship. I have to get them, I have to get them gone. And after, a couple of moments of running, you find yourself surrounded by almost what seems to be one of these things young.
Oh. No.
But there are a lot of them. Like, there are like 5 miniature versions of this thing. And as soon as you kind of come face to face with them, they pounce. And
rip me apart.
The last thing that your processor is able to register is the one that was chasing you kind of just slowly walking up and biting down on your head as you're kind of faced upwards, as the rest of these are just kind of ripping you into shreds, looking for anything organic to eat. The Steve.
Hello.
You've come across what looks to be a charnel house. You can see that the ship that you landed in is still intact. But it's a ways from you. and you're pretty sure you can probably get to it.
I'm imagining this very much like the last minutes or last seconds of a Helldivers match, and I'm just gonna do whatever I can to get into the dropship.
That's a very valid way to look at this, actually. So yeah, you're just beelining for the ship.
With zero regard to those around me.
Alrighty. You know what? I'm gonna say, because you are hyper focusing on this and you're basically blocking literally everything else out, I will let you roll without disadvantage on this one. 'Cause I think you still had like 1 or 2 disadvantage rolls.
Probably feels, I mean, speed, athletics.
Yep.
All right. $48, failure.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait. Can I roll a panic?
Yes. Yes, you can.
7, failure, nightmares.
Oh.
But everybody around me, or all my allies around me, would roll fear checks as well. And all this charnel is coming from allies around me.
Yeah, it is. You, as you are running towards the your ticket out of here, you see that there seems to be a couple other people at like the ramp of this ship with their guns drawn, basically just indiscriminately firing out towards, the rest of this scene. And you get hit by a stray bullet. I'll roll this die because it feels lucky. 7 damage. And get knocked off your feet.
Okay. Well, this is an awkward situation. It was a stray bullet. They weren't all firing on me. It's not a black mask situation, so I guess I'll keep heading towards the dropship.
Okay, the thing gets to try and act first, though.
All right, fair enough.
And it is going to try and pounce on you. You have a moment to try and react with speed and athletics to try and get out of the way. As you can kind of see it coming, because like I said, you were kind of knocked on your back by this gunshot.
Speed, athletics, disadvantage. 82, failure.
Oh.
Okay. This thing lands on you. And
I imagined the sound because that's how my imagination works.
Yes.
I don't make it go, it just goes.
And it starts attempting to devour you. And you can feel it going until your very last breath. But as you can feel yourself fading, you also end up feeling it just collapse on you. As it basically has taken so much gunfire that it just overwhelmed it. As you are kind of trapped and bleeding out underneath this thing.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they'll just extract my head and make a new one again.
As far as Victoriano, nobody really knows what happened to them. However, they do not make it back to the drop site. At least that's what the official records say, was that this whole scouting mission was a complete and utter failure. And that, kids, is Mothership.
Yay!
Yay!
Mothership!
Steve!
I hope you guys enjoyed that, because
Yes.
I had fun.
Yeah, me too.
It was I like doing the whole you're being hunted and you can't see the thing that's hunting you for the most part. I like that trope in horror. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think when they
It's a good one.
Well, I think when they moved away from that for the Aliens movies, they kind of ruined the franchise. You shouldn't see the original one. I think you see it once or twice throughout the whole movie, and it's basically right at the end. Like that whole, I don't know. I that's one of the reasons why I really like that movie. But anyway, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah. Stop Craig here.
Yes. Next month, somebody else can run something. I did.
Yeah, I've never actually run one for the monthly stream. Maybe I'll do something next month.
Aha, your turn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it'll probably be Blaze in the Dark. Let's be real, but I could run something sometime.
And it gives me the chance to be, the Chaos Gremlin for once.
I wasn't that Chaos Gremlin. It was an alternate universe.
Mm-hmm.
This time.
Okay, I got a toddler to put down, so good night, everyone.
Have fun.
Bye.
Alrighty.
Somewhere in there, I got the idea. Oh, it was between my time. I got the idea that Steve was much older than his biological age. It's like, with that, there's change of norms, change of what's allowed. Didn't feel like it was my place to comment on whether we could chase animals on a wild planet or not. Just I've seen so much, I don't know what's okay anymore.
And in this version of my Mothership universe, cryosleep always gives nightmares. Everybody has nightmares in cryosleep.
Fair enough. Anyway, I'm going to log off. Have a lovely night.
Yourself as well. Okay. So I'm going to close that. Now, do I want to do... And actually, we're also going to stop the Daniel's Dread Tales stream. So anybody who's watching over on YouTube, thank you. Have a good night.